you. Well, welcome to Happiness from Within. We're starting a new edition here every Friday. We are doing one free tarot reading per person. 2026 is right behind the corner, you guys. So if you have a question in regards to what you would like to see in 2026, I can draw a few cards for you and see what Spirit has for you. So my name is Jeanette. I am the host and creator of Happiness from Within. As mentioned earlier, this is a new addition to Happiness from Within. I come on here every Friday to bring you light and love, to help you to seek guidance on a question that you have. I do not do legal or health questions, you guys. Okay. So just to keep that in mind, you can catch my other podcast episodes, the Medical Medium series, where we talk all about health, but this is specifically for tarot readings. Okay. So let's actually go ahead and do a 2026 spread for the collective to see what is happening. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So one of the things that I've been seeing collectively through people that I've been doing the readings for is that there's a lot of you asking about if you're going to be back together with your partner. So let's look into that. Again, this is a collective reading, okay, to see what Spirit has for us, okay? So one of the first things that's happening here, I feel like this is for a lot of the feminines out there, a lot of the ladies, okay, is that a lot of you have done a lot of the healing, okay? You are standing in your power, standing in your truth, and standing in your essence, okay? You've come to a point where you're not sure if you want to go back with that person because either that person left you or you left them, okay? And you're a new person. You're not the same person you were a year ago. You're not the same person you were 2 years ago, right? Hello, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you have a question. I'm doing one free reading per person to do 2026 predictions. It's good to have you, Ben. How are you? My name is Jeanette. I'm the host and creator of Happiness from Within. Here doing free tarot readings. Hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing free tarot readings for 2026. If you have a question, I'm doing a collective message right now. I'm talking about how basically what's happening. A lot of you guys have been asking me, am I going to get back together with my significant other? There's been a lot of people that asking, am I going to get back together with this person? So for those of you that resonate, for those of you that are, I've been having, again, so I've been talking about the feminine power. You're standing in your power, standing in your truth, and standing in your essence. Okay. So let's see what's going on in regards to that. Yeah. So this is one of the highest cards in the card deck. Okay. So it's about fulfillment, harmony, completion, a sense of belonging. Okay. It's really about, again, standing in your truth, standing in your essence. Okay. So I just want you to know that good things are coming for you in the new year. Okay. And I just want you to know that I want you to know that good things are coming for you. Okay. If any of you guys have a question for the 2026, I'm happy to, if you have a question about love, relationships, I just don't do health or legal questions. Okay. But I'm doing a collective reading right now. So like I said, I was mentioning earlier, a lot of you were asking me about, am I going to get back together with my partner? Whether it's a husband, or it's your, your boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay. And you really, obviously I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to simply give guidance. Okay. Well, a lot of the energies in 2026, again, a lot of you have really changed. You're not the same person that you were before. Okay. So you've outgrown these people. All right. And when you outgrow people, people get uncomfortable. Okay. Obviously, you have to be the one to decide whether you want to go back to that person. Okay. I want to show you something else. Okay. Hello, you guys. How are you? Where are you guys connecting from? Hello, Bridget. How are you? So one of the things happening here, yes, a lot of you guys are going to start manifesting things that you want in 2026. Okay. Maybe it's just that it's not necessarily maybe something on the outside. Maybe you just want to become a better human being. Hello, Patrick. How are you? Where are you connecting from? My name is Jeanette. I'm the host and creator of Happiness from Within. Hello, how are you? Let me know if you guys have a question. I'm happy to answer that to see what's coming for you in 2026. One of the biggest questions that I get is about love. Okay, there's a lot of you that have been in separation with your partner. You want to know if you're going to be getting back together. Okay, a lot of you have done some massive. Hello, Lyric, how are you? Let me know if you have a yes or no question. I can look at the cards. I'm doing 2026 predictions. I'm a healer and tarot reader. Yeah, I just don't do legal or health questions, okay? But go ahead. I'm doing good. How are you, Yolima? I'm doing well, thank you. Go ahead and drop your question, and I'll look to see what spirit has, okay? Yeah, this has been a really hard year for a lot of people, but there's been a lot of you really standing up and healing, right? You're standing in your truth, you're standing in your essence. You're letting go of no longer what serves you, letting go of what no longer serves you. If any of you guys have a yes or no question, if you'd like me to draw a card for the 2026, I'm happy to do that for you. Okay, my name is Jeanette. I'm a healer and I'm also a tarot reader. I'm an intuitive clairvoyant and here to bring messages of healing and light for you guys. Okay. You know what's really funny is I do a lot of this on TikTok, and YouTube is such a different energy. But I get people, I literally get a line of people asking me questions, and here it's just a different vibe, which is fine. But I'm scared to ask, but will he forgive me and be friends with me again? You don't have to be scared. Like I'm telling you, on TikTok, there's people left and right. There's so many questions that come in. So yeah, let's see, okay? Sure, let's find out. NYXO. Okay, let's see. No, it's just funny. What I'm saying is that I'm just surprised here on YouTube that more people don't ask questions. It's just, it blows my mind. That's all. You guys don't have to be embarrassed. You're getting one of the highest cards in the card deck. Spirit is definitely showing that this person is going to forgive you. Okay. Now, one of the good things, give me 1 second. Let me pull another card. Hello, Panvake. Hello, Robbie. My name is Jeanette. I'm doing tarot readings for the 2026. So if you have a question, I just don't do legal or health questions. Let me know what your question is. You can drop it in the comments. Hello, Bridget. How are you? So in regards to your question, it is definitely showing that you guys are going to be friends again, but it's definitely going to take some time. Okay. But that's what spirit is showing. Okay. Oh, geez. Ay, 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 ay. We get all kinds of interesting people. It's a very different vibe here than on TikTok. So let me know if you guys have a question. I'm doing 2026 predictions. I'm happy to answer your question for you. I just don't do health or legal questions, okay? Do any of you guys have a yes or no question? Or if you'd like a soul message, I'm happy to do a soul. Basically, it's a message from spirit. Let me do a collective message to see what comes in. So funny. Oh my goodness. So one of the first messages that spirit wants you to know is acknowledge your self-worth. You deserve amazing things. Acknowledge your self-worth. You deserve amazing things. These messages are actually from my beautiful friend, You Are Luminous. So I want to make sure to be giving her the credit for that. Do any of you guys have a question, a yes or no question? It doesn't have to be for 2026. Maybe you have a general question that you'd like to ask. I'm happy to answer your question. If you have a question about spirituality, about chakras, I'm happy to try to answer that for you guys. If not, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and draw another collective message here. Do any of you guys have a yes or no question? Hello, Bridget. How are you? Let me know if any of you guys have a question. I'm happy to try to answer it. Okay. So one of the first things, do you guys have a question about love? Do you have a question about your career, relationships? Let me know if you have a question. Such a different vibe here on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Where are you guys connecting from? Nobody has questions. Okay, no problem. I think one of the things I might start doing is just maybe just doing collective readings. Because I'm here to give guidance, but not sure why nobody's asking questions. Probably because I need to do this more often. But that's fine. I'm going to do my best to be more consistent. Maybe getting on here 15 minutes a day. 4, 5. Do any of you guys have a question? So for those of you that are watching the replay, Spirit wants you to know that you're some sort of a leader in your business, in your life. Okay, people really look up to you. Okay. Spirit also wants you to know. Bridget, do you have a question? Yeah, there's a lot of you going through a lot of change, a lot of transformation. I'm glad that you're here, Bridget. Let me know if you would like guidance about something. If not, that's completely fine. Let me see if I can. I'm going to draw a collective message for the collective to see what comes up. Give me 1 second. How are you doing, Bridget? Where are you connecting from? Let's see here. So Spirit wants to remind anybody watching this, it's to remind you that to connect with alignment that fulfills you, connections that support you, boundaries that honor you, a voice that empowers you, and a heart that softens you, and a movement that strengthens you. This all has to do with boundaries, okay? It's really important that you're very careful who you give your energy to, okay? It's really, really important because we can't help everyone, you guys. We just can't. We cannot help everyone. I would love it if you guys are resonating with my work. If you guys could subscribe, that would be super awesome. Let's see here. So I want to give a message about letting go, okay? Instead of feeling guilt when you need to walk away from someone because the energies are no longer aligned, okay? Feel empowered that you just created space for someone in a more harmonic resonance. Oops. Give me a second. Oh, it's still working. Okay, so instead of feeling guilt, okay, when you need to walk away from someone because the energies are no longer aligned, okay, feel empowered. You just created space for someone in a more harmonic resonance, okay, and with them to enter your life, and for someone of your same vibration to now enter yours. You just gifted you both harmony in a place of discordance, okay? You bestowed an honor upon them, not a disservice. You're saying, I see you, I see me. Okay. I see we're not of the highest resonance possible. So I respect you and I respect me enough to consciously disconnect. Okay. So we can both continue forward on our highest and easiest path. I'm so sorry. I have to go to bed. Have a great night. No problem. Have a happy holidays. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I would love if you could subscribe if you resonated with the message. But yeah, wishing you happy holidays and so much love and light, okay? Thank you. But yeah, that's the message, you guys. That is the message. And I think with that, I think that I feel satisfied with today's message. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm going to make an effort to come on at least 15 minutes every day to provide value for the collective. And if any of you guys have any last minute questions, I'm going to leave the floor open for a few minutes. If not, have a beautiful night, you guys, and I'll catch you next time. Have a happy holidays. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.